Welcome to Fire Engineering Training Minutes. My name is Eric Moore with the Fishers Fire Department, and today we're going to talk about sleeper breaches on semis. One of the first things we want to talk about is reconning the sleeper. We need to identify and make sure there's nobody in the back of the sleeper before we start breaching. Then we need that person that's reconning to identify where the bed frame is, refrigerators, speakers, and those kind of things, so we know what we're cutting through. On certain cabs, it's easy. We have rivets to identify where structure's at. A lot of them are fiberglass. It's smooth. We can't see anything. That's why it's vital we have somebody recon and pointing out at the level of the bunk, here's the speaker, here's where the refrigerator at, and those kind of things. These sleepers are where they live. All the complements at home, refrigerators, stereos, TVs, all those things, and we need to identify where those are at before we start breaching in. When we start our sleeper breach, some things we might be able to utilize is natural openings. We may have air vents or windows on the side of an actual truck. We can take those out and actually recon through that, or even start our holes. Here we got an opening from an air vent. It's been removed. We can start sawzalling down through. Options we have, we can take a chisel and make relief cuts to start the sawzall in, drills or anything. We want to prevent using and spiking a Halligan because of the violence of moving this cab. Once we make our purchase points with the chisel, then we just simply cut and make a square large enough to extricate the patient. As you can see here, we have one rescuer is reconning the sleeper and identifying where to cut. The second rescuer is making access points that we've used a natural opening to start our cut. The chisel is nothing more than a change of direction. Recon is continuously showing where to cut, directing the sawzall. That way we don't cut into speakers, refrigerators, and other appliances inside the sleeper. Now, as you can see, we've made a clear and large enough opening, rescuers can get in and patients can come out. At this point, we need to consider covering some of the sharps, either taking tarps off the trucks or reaching in and grabbing some blankets or something to cover it up before we make entry or bring the patient out. Sleeper breaches is just another option of gaining access into the cab. I'm Eric Moore, and thank you for watching Fire Engineers Training Minutes, and thank you to El Matro.